coming into the match in the 20th minute or so, a little bit unusual, but kind of what was your mentality coming in and in terms of, and then right away, actually, you got that drill the PK. So what was coming in that moment? What were you preparing for?
Yeah, I was preparing to help the team in any way I could. Obviously, I think, as you guys know, we started off pretty slow. I think Bob and the staff wanted to make a couple of changes and bring up fresh legs and energy. So I think that was my purpose, to bring energy and bring maybe a directness to the game and life. So that's what I did in the first couple of moments and throughout the game.
And talk about just the going down. This is actually the first come from behind win for the team this year. So just, if you just want to talk about kind of the mentality at this moment of the season, knowing you need to get these points, kind of what you guys kind of were looking at.
Yeah, exactly. This game and even the game in Minnesota, we want to win 3 points, obviously. So it's doing whatever it takes, running for your teammate, running hard, doing what it needs to be done in order to get the 3 points. And I thought we did. We responded really well today. Obviously, look, we win this game. It's not over. Obviously, we look forward to Minnesota. It's 3 points won here. We're happy about that, but now we just focus up on Minnesota.
All right, great. Thank you. Let's go to Katya Castorena. Go ahead.
Thanks, Ed. Hey, Raheem. What was that, especially at halftime, and Bob was talking about it, of just how everyone had to keep on pushing and the intensity to be able to come back the way that you guys did? Yeah.
As you said, the intensity and matching the intensity that Dallas brought out. And yeah, coming from the couple of minutes starting from the second half, we knew it was going to be a tough half. We're going to be up against it, obviously, being 2-1 down. But the guys did responded very, very well to Bob's message. We buckled down. We got our 2 goals and we kept the lead.
How difficult is when you're going against an opponent that has their season on the line, and how will that also prepare you to what's coming up with tough matchups where everyone, is in that really tight race to make the playoffs?
Exactly. As you said, everyone's in a tight race to win the playoffs. So every game is basically a playoff game. It's the playoffs before the playoffs. So points are going to be crucial. Little details are going to be crucial. So yeah, we just buckle down. We try to take it one game at a time. As I said before, we don't try to look too far ahead. So now we got Minnesota. Now we focus on Minnesota and we look to see how we could win 3 points.
And lastly, for me, I know we've talked about it before, but just what has Chicho meant for this group? And he keeps on scoring. Now he has 11 goals in 13 games. It's just crazy, right? So how does he just keep making everyone better around?
Yeah. I didn't even know that he had 11 goals. But yeah, Chicho is he brings a certain different aspect to our team in the 9 position. Obviously, he's a guy that he could hold up the ball. He could run in behind. Obviously, he has a great nose for goal. So yeah, he's been doing very, very well. Obviously, we want him to continue, but yeah, this is a good 3 points won, and now we go to Minnesota now. So we're extremely happy about that.
Thanks.
All right, and we'll go last question here. Josue Lopez. Go ahead, Josue.
Thank you, Seth. Hello, Raheem. Good evening. First of all, congratulations on the win. I want to ask you about your individual performance. A couple of questions about that. How do you feel coming to the field on the first half? This normally doesn't happen. And what were the things that Bob asked you to do on the field?
Yeah, coming onto the field, obviously in the 28th minute is not ideal, obviously, but as a professional athlete, you have to always be ready for your moment to come. So, yeah, Bob told me to be direct, obviously bring life to the game and look to be a threat offensively, obviously, as you guys know. So, yeah, those are the little things he told me, obviously, before I came on. So, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Raheem.
All right, guys.